Hey Clashes, more and more players are switching currently away from the Root Riders and using the Dragons, and that is there for a reason. Dragons currently, especially with the clone Loon Blim, are a big game changer. They're giving you 3 stars left and right, and I will show you exactly how to utilize this strategy to great success. As well, talking about the equipment for the Barbarian King, we're using pretty much the classic equipment combination. You can as well use the Spiky Ball, but since I know most of you won't have it unlocked, I would just use the OG combination of all Hero King equipment combinations. For the Queen, we're going for the Giant Arrow, and for the Healer Puppet, to make sure that we can take down sweepers or air defenses further inside the base. On the Warden, there's no way around the healing book. I mean, that's just so good, this thing, that we're going to combine it with the Eternal Tome ability. On the Royal Champion, no big surprises. We're going in with the Haste Vial and the Hog Rider Puppet, which right now is the most common equipment combination for this hero. So let's dive into some legend attacks. I will exactly showcase to you how to utilize this strategy exactly. If you want to use this specific strategy, the level, especially for the Archer Queen, for the Giant Arrow equipment you're looking for, is either level 9 to one-shot sweepers, or level 17, because that would one-shot then air defenses. For us, we have to start things off with looking for a nice angle for our Giant Arrow, and I think we're going for, yeah, I think this might be a good fit, right? So let's get this. I love to take the sweepers out at nice and early. That is one of the most important things in my opinion. So let's just do that. So first, King here. We're going to wall break in here. Wait a little bit so the King can tank a little bit of the damage. And then we're going to use the Giant Arrow just to snipe those sweepers, which is just such a big game changer. Just like that. Oh, I have missed the important sweeper, but that's okay. That's okay. We got this still. Let's use the Baby Dragon, Warden behind, and then we're going to have the Blimp towards the core. Now, the important thing with this Blimp, with this overall approach, is the clone spell. Try to have the clone a little bit offset. That's really important, because otherwise, well, you don't want to have everything dying within the town of poison, right? So that would be kind of bad. With this offset clone, we're even getting this monolith out of the way as well, which is, for obvious reasons, huge for us. Let's rage this as we're going against that sweeper. Queen is still alive, doing her thing. King has taken care of the bottom side, so things are looking really good for us. Let's add the Royal Champion at the top side. We can tank this merged cannon right here with the skeletons, or destroy it. Now let's see, maybe a freeze here might be a good idea. We're the dragon splitting. Let's raise them up again, so they can take down the back end as well. And then we have our heroes finishing things off, as that should always be the case, right? Royal Champion looking good. We have the dragons looking good. We even have a Baby Dragon left still. Let's use it for cleanup and all of the wizards and everything. Royal Champion ability, let's go. And that is going to be a nice 3-step to start things off. So that you can already see the idea of this strategy with having then the Giant Arrow hopefully make things easier if you're hitting it, but that is going to be something you really have to learn to angle it correctly. On this one, it wasn't the most important thing, to be honest, but getting sweepers out in the core of the base, things like that are always big game changers. But even if you miss, it's not the biggest deal, so you can use as well other equipments if you have not the Giant Arrow maxed out. But the Giant Arrow, I have to say, is a lot of fun for this strategy especially. But let's move on to the next attack, and let's see what we find next in Legends. Okay, we have our next base. What can we do on this one? Can I get an angle for those sweepers? No, I want to get from the far side. I want to go from the far side into the space anyways. But can we take down those air defenses? That would be crazy. Can we angle somehow? Oh, that's hard. That's hard. That's not easy. That is not easy whatsoever. But I can get that done. I will get that done. I hopefully get it done. So let's start things off with the Baby Dragon right here. Baby Dragon right there. Then we're going to start with the dragons in between. I think I will have the wall break right here. Just like that. And now the remaining dragons. Just like this. Okay. Now King. Now I need to make sure that I'm angling this right. Like this. Okay, we got one air defense. That's already solid. That's solid. That's solid. Freeze this. I will add the Royal Champ nice and early, to be honest. And now the Blimp. Now the Blimp. And this Blimp has to fly a long distance. Oh my lord, this has to fly a really long distance. Now the ward. I think. Oh, we could have delayed it even further, I think. But hey, we would still make it all the way. Trust. Let's freeze this. Let's clone. Let's rage. Let's open it. And the town hall is gone. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay. Let's keep concentrating. We got this still. Queen is still moving forward. We have a headhunter for the defending king. I will use the freeze here. I will use the royal champ. Unfortunately, we're doing out the clan castle. The clan castle did not go down, but that's not the biggest deal, I think. We still have the rage, which we can use for whatever we want to. We can rage up the queen, to be honest, with her healers. I think we're good to go anyways. This strategy is actually so cool. Kind of like it. It's really, really nice. I would just rage up the queen. I don't like... Actually, I can rage up my royal champ. That's fine as well. Let's just add the remaining troops. And that's giving us another nice 3-star. And you can tell already by now, this strategy has a ton of power. And is for sure equally strong, at least, as the Root Riders, I think, currently. Or similar strong, let's put it that way. And especially for people who prefer the air attacks over ground, you should use this strategy. And you should really start using it, because it's just so good and straightforward to use. Because I know for a lot of people out there, it's a challenge to always pick the correct siege machine, always do the correct entry and everything. And on my side, I love it when strategies are flexible. You can do this, that, whatever with every single troop, with every single siege. But I know a lot of people don't want to have this stress. And this strategy, it's always blimp, always clone, always the similar approach. The only thing where you have to be careful with is the giant arrow. And that's where we're going to do another attack, where I can showcase to you how to utilize it. We have our next base. How do we approach this one? 2 sweepers really far in the middle of the base. Ooh, that eagle is really exposed. We could snipe that eagle, no? I think we could really snipe that eagle. What do we do then with the remaining things? Good question. Next question. No, I think we're good to go. Let's use the wall break here. And then I hope that I'm getting this sweeper out there. It's like this. Now like this. Oh, we got the sweeper. Perfect. Okay. King is going to the top side, which is not the worst, not the best, but it's okay. Queen is going in here. Baby dragon. And now let's start with our dragons in here. Just like that. Looking good. We can have then the blimp in here. Ward ability in just a second. And now I think it's great timing. We're going to clone to this side. There's less damage on the queen. Poison here. Let's get the freeze going. Actually, I will just rage up the queen. No! The healers did not do enough. Can we still get the 3-star though? The healers have transitioned to our royal champ. Or do they? No, they're gone. I don't know where they went. But let's see if we can still make this. Let's freeze it here. Come on. You have to overpower the back end. You got this. We have so many dragons. Let's do the freeze. Royal champion. We have the headhunter. Let's snipe everything down here. As soon as the bomb tower is gone, we can use the royal champ ability. Just like that. Headhunter from this side. Come on, overpower this. You got this. You got this, royal champ, right? Headhunter. Nice slowdown. Nice. Dragon. Warden. Yeah, this was for sure one of the closer attacks. An attack like this, I would have liked to have 2 wall breaks with me, to be honest. But I guess that's personal preference, how many wall breaks you bring. But in the end, it doesn't matter. We got the 3-star. The important thing was the giant arrow on this attack to get that sweeper out of the way. And then we'll have the queen taking down the eagle for free, kinda. Worked out beautifully. As always, the link for this strategy is down below in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of this strategy. I think it's quite fun, to be honest, because the giant arrow gives this certain creativity, but at the same time, it's super straightforward, super simple attack, an easy attack to execute. Otherwise, as I said, thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.